Welcome back to another top 10 video. Recently, we did the top 10 best illustration rare cards and the top 10 best promos to invest in. Now, for today's video, we have just a bunch of random cards that are all going to be under $10 that are not promos or illustration rares. And we are going to do a giveaway today. All you got to do is make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, hit that like, and then you have to answer the question of the day. What Pokemon would you rather get rid of, Metagross or Salamence? This is what we're giving away today, beautiful Nidoking illustration rare. And I do have to announce the two winners from my last Sunday giveaway. For the member, it is at Gouda33, and for the subscriber, it is at It's Slammy. So just shoot me an email or hit me up on Instagram. I'll get those cards sent out to you. And we do have to give a quick thanks to our video sponsor real quick, and that is Metatcg. I did all the research and I found us the best possible website for you guys to sell or trade your bulk in for some super rare cards or a bunch of cash. They are located in Arlington, Texas, if you guys want to do it locally, and all the cards do have to be near mint. It is so easy to fill out a submission. You just put exactly how many cards you have. They even have a video showing you how to package up everything. They streamline it all. So definitely check them out. I'll have all the links in the description. Then, of course, you guys want to try out PSA for your first time, you can click the link, use the code BEARD25, you'll get $25 off your first submission. And same thing with tag grading. Click the link, use the code BEARD10, you get 10% off your first submission. And I will be having a CGC affiliate link very, very soon, hopefully in the next month. But all right, let's get to the list. Now, I cheated because I made up the rules so I can do whatever I want. We got 10 different types of Pokemon, but I put a few different, cards of each kind. So there's a lot more than 10. Starting off, we got the Radiant Blastoise from Pokemon Go. This was $7. It's going up right now, and it's right around $10. You can find it anywhere from like $9 to $12. And we got the Radiant Venusaur also. It's a lightly played chart, but it's honestly around the same price, $8 or $9. There's the Radiant Charizard, not the Pokemon Go one, but that one's at like 12 or 13 bucks. Not terrible also. But the cool thing about Radiant Venusaur and Radiant Blastoise, we really do not get a lot of shinies of these two. I mean, we have a couple, but, it's pretty rare that we get them. All right, next, we have some Trainer Gallery cards. We have the Milotic Trainer Gallery, and I mean, every card is going up in price right now, so a lot of these charts, I mean, you could have got it cheaper a few months ago, obviously, but was that $4 right now? It's kind of hanging out right around $7. Beautiful card. It's almost more beautiful than the SIR. But of course, the SIR has texture and it connects. But I mean, the card is crazy. And we have so many different trainer galleries that are getting very, very expensive to where I could easily see this thing being, $15, $20 card. And same thing with both Gardevoirs. Here's the one from Silver Tempest, right around $8 or $9. And here is the one from Astral Radiance. I like the one from Silver Tempest a lot more. I used to like the one from Astral Radiance, but I was informed by Mrs. Beard that I was incorrect. And after a while, this one did grow on me. It's definitely a lot more beautiful. And I just threw the Glade in there because Glade never gets any love. But you can find this card for like right around 10 bucks. It's textured, but I always feel bad for Glade, so I threw that one in there. Next, we have some Galarian Gallery cards. So I love the ones that actually connect and make a picture. And in my opinion, they are special. And we have so many Galarian Gallery cards that are going crazy right now. I mean, this was also a $4 card. Now it's right around $7. This is the Poochyena. We also have the Bidoof, which is a $7 card. The Swablu. And like I said, all of these connect and make a beautiful picture. And we even got the Paris right around $9. And the Mareep. Such beautiful cards. Now, obviously, we do have a Pikachu with these, but it's going to be a little bit more than $10. It's actually going kind of crazy right now. But I love the cards that connect like this, and they're beautiful arts. And honestly, pretty popular Pokemon. I mean, Paris isn't the most popular, but Swablu, Bidoof is pretty popular. I mean, not too bad. All right, next. We have a couple secret rares from Cosmic Eclipse. These are the first ever Trainer Gallery cards we got before they were actually called Trainer Galleries. This is the Weavile. This thing is sick. It was $6. Now it's literally $8 or $9 for a secret rare from Cosmic Eclipse. And this card is not easy to pull at all, and Cosmic Eclipse is so expensive. And we also had the Glade. I threw that in there also because I feel bad for him, but he is a $10 card. Also, secret rare from Cosmic Eclipse. Next, we have the Shining Genesect from Shining Legends. Shining Legends is getting so expensive. And I think these cards are very beautiful. There is even a little bit of texture on these cards when you see them in person. We got the Shiny Genesect here. We got quite a few sales at 11 or 12, but we got 2 at 10, so I'm counting it. But super nice card. And there's also the Shining Volcanion from the same set. This card is like a $7 or $8 card. And I actually like the shiny version of Volcanion. I think it's pretty sick, even though it's not the most popular Pokemon. But super beautiful cards, come from very expensive sets, and they're only, $6 or $10. Next, we have the Full Art Ditto V from Shining Fates. Now, I know these cards are pretty common, but they are going up in price right now. They were $4, now they're $7, but I could easily see these cards being, $15, maybe even $20 cards, especially we're getting a lot of love for Ditto right now. The cards are beautiful, crazy texture. And same thing with the Lapras V. This is a $5 card, absolutely beautiful. And Lapras is pretty popular. And we even have the Lapras V Max, which is right around, $8. So not too bad. Like I said, there is a ton of these, but I still feel like they deserve a little bit more love than this. Next, we have Paldean Fates. So many of these baby shinies are going crazy. And I can see Slowbro and Slowpoke going up next. Slowpoke's a little over $10. Slowbro was $5. Now it's $8.50. We already got some people listening at like $19, $20, but I feel like for that price, not bad. Pretty popular Gen 1 Pokemon. We also have the full art shinies from Paldean Fates. You gotta think, Paldean Fates is so expensive, and nobody's opening it up anymore. But having a full art Alakazam, literally a $6 card. We also have the full art shiny Gardevoir, right around $8.50. And I could definitely see them going crazy. Next, we have the gold cards from Paldean Fates. I'm a huge fan of these gold cards. I don't know what it is. I just kind of like the green. I don't know. They just pop in person. This one's a little over $10. We got a ton of sales at 12 and 11, but we do got quite a few at 10. But yeah, this is the most expensive one. And it's not like they're super easy to pull or anything. And like I said, no one is opening up Paldean Fates really anymore. And we also have the Chen Pao EX. Love this card. This is literally a $9 card because they did all the legendaries for Generation 9. I think it's a cool little collection. Next, we have a couple of amazing rares. I could easily see these things being $12, $13, $14, $15. We have the Raikou here right around $5.50. And we have the Celebi going up in price. We got Rayquaza going crazy also. This is around $7. And it was $4. So, you're overpaying a couple dollars, but still not too bad. Next, we have a couple break cards. So I have the break set mastered like 7 different times. I actually love mastering these sets that are not super popular because you never know what's going to pop off in the future. Yeah, I just love it because it's such low risk and it looks absolutely beautiful in a binder. I promise you, if you collect these, you will not be disappointed. You'll be very happy. And like I said, it does not cost you a lot of money to get every one. There's a few promos, but still, they're all really cheap. Like I said, this is a $4 card for Ninetales. And the Raichu, one of the most expensive ones, right around $10. These are very unique cards. We don't really have anything like it. Now, these cards were absolutely hated when they came out, and still a lot of people hate them. But that's when I like to buy stuff, is when people don't really like it. Because like I said, you never know what's going to happen in the future. And the last couple on the list, we have the Spidops EX SIR. I was going to do a top 10 list of special illustration rares, but there's literally like, 15 of them that are under $10. So I couldn't do that. But this is my favorite one that was under the 10. And the reason why is because there is a Scyther in this card. The bottom half, there is a Scyther. And this is an $8 card. And it goes with the Tarantula card, which also has Scyther in it. This is an illustration rare. And this one is also right around $10. So for 20 bucks, you can get this entire set. And they're absolutely beautiful. And with the way the market is going right now, I could see these cards starting to go absolutely crazy. And they are from Scotland Valley base set, which means they are very difficult to grade. So I think it'd be cool if you actually had this set in PSA 10s. The Spidops obviously going to be a lot easier to grade than the illustration rare. They almost always are. But yeah, super cool little set. But all right, that was our top 10 video this week. Let me know down below what you guys want to see next. We might jump up to the top 20, top 50. I'm not sure yet, but I have a ton of fun making these videos. So yeah, so let me know. And if you guys like this content, want to stay ahead of the market, please make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment. If you guys want to support more, you guys can check out my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube membership, all that. You guys know what to do. You guys are the absolute best. But I want you guys to have a great day. And if you guys want to watch my last Pokemon Falling Friday, you can click here. And then you guys want to check out my vending videos, I have an entire playlist and you guys can check that out. But all right, we'll see you next time.